Hey guys, welcome back to 1776 or Bust. So tonight I'm going to show you a very quick upgrade that you can do on your P01. It's an upgrade that isn't that expensive and definitely adds a lot of customization to your firearm. Now some people don't really care about the grips, some people do. Me, I'm of the belief that if it's my gun, I want to try to customize it the best that I can with things that I like. So when I got my second P01 like this, the original one I owned had a pair of VZ grips. So I was looking around, I was trying to get a good pair of VZ grips on this one, and then my buddy Big Johnson recommended I check LOK Grips. So I went ahead and checked up LOK Grips, went on their website, actually contacted the owner, Jason Dekmar, and asked him a few questions about his grips, and he was very forthcoming and very helpful with helping me make a decision. And I have to say, I went ahead and I purchased them. Now, LOK Grips, if you're not familiar with them, Jason Dekmar can make grips for just about any gun that really can have them. So from 1911s, Beretta 92s, CZ75, CZ97s, high powers, Rugers, and of course SIGs. If you're looking for a good quality set of grips, I would definitely check this website out because there is a lot of customization available on his website. You know, is it as much as, let's say, VZ Grips? Honestly, I think there might be more on his website than on VZ. Not that I'm knocking VZ, just saying if you want a little more options, I think you should check his website out. Now, in regards to the grips are one of the easiest things to change out on any CZ. I mean, basically all you have to do is take this screw. Let me see if I can focus that in. I don't know if I can, guys. Apologize. There we go. You'll notice that there's just one hole here. The screw comes with a washer in it. You basically unscrew it, pull the screw out, take these off, and you'll have an open frame here. And then basically all you do is you take the new grips, you pop them in place, making sure that they're secure. They'll actually snap in place, which is nice, so you know they're fitting correctly. And then with Jason's, what he does is he gives you this little rubber washer. And one of the things that I learned as I was doing this was when you were putting the screw in, make sure you put the washer on all the way to the top of the head of the screw before you screw the screw in. The reason being is if you don't do that, what could happen is the screw may not actually set correctly, so your screw may be sticking out a little bit too far. So that was, it took me about 30 seconds to figure that out. And then once I readjusted it and pushed the washer all the way up, it went in with no problem. So that was definitely easy to do. Now, the one I decided to go with were grenades. Now, grenades have a decent texture on it. It's not overly aggressive, but it's not under aggressive either. It gives you a very nice grip on the gun. Especially if you sweat, these types of things, and it's not going to put a hole in your shirt when you're carrying concealed. So that's one of the reasons why I went with the grenades. Again, I spoke to Jason about colors. He said basically just pick any color in the CZ line, and he can make that color for any type of grip you want. So I decided to say, okay, cool, let me see what I like. So here's what I got. These are LOK Grips in zombie green and black. Now I have to tell you, I hope the camera picks it up well in color, but the color is absolutely, I really like it. It's almost as, it's kind of like, I don't want to say high-vis green, but it's kind of like a lizard green, and I think that's pretty cool. They do call it zombie green, but I have to say it's just not super bright, and it's not over bright. It's not like somebody's going to say, hey, look, that guy is a pimp because of that gun. But I would say that it definitely looks pretty cool, especially against the black slide and the black frame. So again, really, really awesome grips. Now, in regards to screwing them in, as you guys can see, it's pretty easy. It's the same screw that came with my original grips, and all I did was basically put that washer on there and then went and screwed them in. You can see that it goes flush into the actual side of the grips. So that's really nice. So no worrying about catching your hand on it or anything like that because it fits perfectly. Other side, same deal. You can see that the screw is embedded right into the grip itself, so it doesn't even show. So this actually fits better than the original grips, which I have to say is pretty awesome. Again, the feel of the gun, what an improvement. CZ, again, very ergonomic for a lot of people. I have to tell you that this makes it even, I would say 100 times more ergonomic, only because it's a little bit thinner, and you just get a really nice positive grip on the gun. I mean, I can't say more than that. Even when you're kind of pressing up against the frag pattern, you can feel that aggressiveness, but it's not an uncomfortable aggressiveness. And at the same time, it's not too light so that it'll be slipping out of your hand. So it's a great, great set of grips. I have to say, Jason, you did a great job. Again, he also sent me a set of his Mayhem grips, and I'll do that at a later time, probably sometime next week because I don't want to do too many at once. But you can see that it's great stuff. And again, you can't find this color, in my opinion, on VZ Grips, but you can definitely find it on LOK Grips. And that's what I was looking for. I was looking for something unique, something different, and something to give this gun a little bit of, I guess you can say, pizzazz, if that's even what word you want to use. But yeah, great job. Absolutely awesome job. Love the grips. And I can't say any more about that except for the fact that you guys should check it out when you get a chance. So I hope you guys are having a great night. Hopefully you like the grips. If you don't, let me know. And if you do, let me know. Again, subscribe if you haven't. Give us a thumbs up. That always helps. As always, freedom is never free.